Hi, I'm so excited. That's so like super smiley and everything.
No, that's all right.
Honestly, I know you just had an interview with the Dallas Danyalu and like with it was with a guy,
Mhm,
but I am one of
mhm.
your girl fans. I am representing the
Yeah,
girls in today's
wonderful.
interview. Today when Kripa was telling me she's like, you're gonna get a chance to talk to Abhay today, I was like, oh my god, I have to do this. And so I'm so
That's so
excited.
sweet.
One of my
Likewise.
favorite Tamil songs that you've sung, I have to say, it's definitely an underrated composition.
Hmm.
Uruthi Mele by D.A. Mansur. That I love that song
Yes.
so much. My mom and I
Thank
both
you.
enjoy that song a lot.
How
Um,
sweet. Thank you.
yeah, but I do have a request for you to start off today's interview. I also do love the
Uh-huh.
song Bin Mean that you've
Uh-huh.
sung as well. Do you think we
Yes.
could do a little bit of a sing along kind of thing? Just because
Absolutely.
I myself am a fellow singer and you're
For
an
sure.
inspiration for people like that. So
For sure. For sure. Definitely.
okay,
Would love to.
definitely. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Okay, so you sing
Mm.
one line, whichever one, and then I will just follow, and then we'll do like that two, 3 rounds for this song. Okay.
Right, right. Sounds good. For
Okay.
Windmean, you mean, right?
Yes.
Okay. You want to take the Pallavi itself or Charanam?
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Pallavi. Okay, cool.
Do you want me to start?
Windmean with a... Okay, no, I'll start. Yeah?
Okay. Mm.
All right, all right. വിൺമീൻ വിതയിൽ നിലവായി മുளைத்தேன்
பெண்ணின் விழியில் என்னையே தொலைத்தேன்
மழையின் இசை கேட்டு மலரே தலையாட்டு
மலரே மொழி போல மனதில் ஒரு பாட்டு
இனி நீயும் நானும் ஒன்றாய் சேர்ந்தால் காதல் இரண்டு எழுத்து விண்மீன் விதையில் நிலவாய் முளைத்தேன் பெண்மீன் விழியில் என்னையே தொலைத்தேன்.
Wow, that
Wonderful.
was so good. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm an
welcome,
alto singer,
Lucky.
so for me, I had to sing the bass, but I truly
I got
appreciate
it. I got
taking
it.
the time for
No
you to
worries.
sing
No
that
worries
for
at
me.
all. Mm.
Okay,
No, no, no.
so
No worries at all.
as per every media channel, everybody does this
Mhm.
rapid fire section. So I also have a rapid fire section, and if we have time, I will
All
get to
right.
my own personal questions that I have for you. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so first question. I know you've worked with A.R. Rahman sir. That must have been
Hmm.
truly a magical moment. So, what is one
Hmm.
word you would use to describe that experience?
I will call it spiritual because,
Spiritual.
every time, I work with him, it feels like we are in a very meditative state and he just brings out the best in you. So, yeah, he's so spiritually inclined that he just brings out what's needed and somehow reflects in every recording. So, yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I'm sure. I've honestly like everybody that grew up in this era, like we all love his music. So honestly, working with him must have been spiritual is one thing that I didn't expect though, but that's a good piece of
Yeah.
input, I would say. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Second rapid fire question. What's a song, a Tamil song that you will never get bored of?
Hmm. I guess Malare Maunama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why that
Yeah.
song?
Because it's in Darbari, Kannada, one of my favorite ragas, and Vidyasagar sir has composed it, and SPB sir and Janaki Amma has sung it so beautifully. I think it's a very like wholesome song that you can just never get enough of, and I've covered it myself on YouTube with Madhu, so do check
Oh,
that out. And we did
oh.
like our own flair to it, and added a nice sargam to it, and it was yeah. I think Malare Manama to answer your
Sure,
question.
definitely. I'll definitely check that out. For me, I think I have to say the most like forever not boring song for me is an A.R. Rahman composition, but it's the song Kandikonnin Kandikonnin. I love that song.
Ooh, love it. Me
Yeah,
too.
it's a really
Love
good
that
song,
song.
one of my personal favorites. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay. What is one country that you wish to travel to in 2026?
That I should, or what was the
You would
word you
want
used?
to travel to?
All right. I think I would want to travel to New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular reason as to why New Zealand?
Because I've never been there and I've heard great things about it, and it's like I hear it's like really like filled with nature and not corrupted by the
Mm.
by the visitors, or it's not littered by like the tourists. I feel must be like
Oh,
very clean and very close to the nature. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I myself, I've never
Yeah.
been to New Zealand either, but one place I
Hmm.
do think I would personally recommend for you to travel to is Greece if you ever get the chance to go.
Yes,
I
I would
recently
love
studied
to.
abroad, and
Hmm.
that was one of the places that I got a chance to go to, so it was very nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, what's your favorite Tamil food when you come down to South India?
Sambar rice is one of my favorites. Of course, bisibele bhat and
Okay.
tair sadam. And I think I
Mm,
would go for like a nice thali because it has everything, little bit of everything. So
okay.
sapad, I think, is the answer. Like
No,
nalla
yeah.
sapad.
No, yeah. I can tell. So you're a big foodie, right?
Yeah, big
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
But being a
Um,
vegetarian, I think the options are limited. But I'm still
yeah.
very happy and content. No complaints. I think India is the place to be, a vegetarian at, and
No, yeah. We have
you
a
have
very
you are like
diverse
completely
amount of
satisfied.
foods. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it's
Okay.
enough. Idu podum enak idu podum.
Like your song.
Yeah.
Um, so if you had to choose as a singer, would you choose to perform more in studio or do you like performing in front of a live audience?
Both are different experiences, but I would say that studio is something really special. You get to create something and call it your own. That's
Mm,
very special, and I think yeah, that cannot be recreated. But like a moment in a live stage, you can recreate that by singing the same, having the same performance. But again, the audience is different every time. The energies are different. So, but I would still prefer like to if I had to choose one, then studio.
definitely. Okay, okay. So one last rapid fire question. If you have time, I'll go into my more personal questions. But what is one
Sure.
word you would use to describe love?
Love is, I think, everything. Like, what the world is residing on and the world is like, living with. And I feel like this feeling of love is everything that the world needs right now, or it's everything that we crave for, like the connection that between people, families, and, each souls. That's what binds us together as human beings. And so, yeah, I think that's what I would call it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think I have time for more questions, Kripa? I can ask? Okay, sure. Okay, this is my like own thought out. Okay, I need to ask him these questions, type of questions. So, the first question I have is what did you like what moment in your career felt like, okay, I've made it. I'm a singer now. Like what was that moment for you?
I think that moment was when Mungil Totem was out.
Hmm.
And, it was in fact when it was recorded, I felt like, okay, I felt a sense of validation that, okay, maybe I can do this. And I still remember we were dubbing with at midnight with Rahman sir, and it was just supposed to be a scratch. And when the song got recorded and when I was listening to it in headphones, that's when I felt like, wow, this is something that I didn't imagine I could deliver or I could render as a vocalist. But he brought it out of me, and I think that's when Abhay Jodhpurkar, the singer, was born because I was not capable of what I could do as a singer. But in that moment, I realized that okay, I think the inception of the singer Abhay Jodhpurkar happened in that moment. And when the song came out, it made me realize that okay, this is serious. And until then, it was just a hobby. I was doing BTech in biotechnology at SRM University in Chennai, and music was just a part-time thing because it was my first love and a hobby. But then when the song came out, I felt a sort of a responsibility, and I was like, okay, this is serious. It's happening for sure, and now I have to pursue this as a career. So I think yeah, that's when it all happened. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and definitely Mughal Totem is one of those like classic songs, right? So
Hmm.
definitely I understand that. Okay, last
Yeah.
question. If and we're currently in this internet era, right? So as a musician, as a singer yourself, do you think that compositions have kind of changed based on their potential to be viral? Like, is it more focused on virality now, or is it just based on the actual composition and the complexity behind that?
Right. I feel like most of it has become pretty content driven, pretty like commercial or commercially viable rather. But there's still serious musicians out there who are making great music and they don't care about the numbers and they're just doing it for the love of music, for the quality of music. Like for example, I would like to give example of Jacob Collier. We have
Hmm.
Rai. We have such great musicians who are coming up who are youngsters and here they're pretty serious musicians. They're not in it for the fame or for the glamour, but for the actual love of music. So I think yeah, there are some people who are carrying that flag of being a good musician, even in Bollywood for that matter, there are a lot of good or our entire industry, Indian film industry for that matter. There are so many young musicians who are doing such great music, despite the pressures of delivering for the numbers for cranking up uh, the the money value, commercial value of it. So yeah, I feel like the quality has definitely gone down over the years, but it's not dead yet, and I think independent music is something which is bringing it back. So I'm really proud of the fact that we have such great musicians in our country, and despite of what movies might fail to achieve, it's still being achieved in the independent music. So yeah, I would say that there's still hope. We're not. It's not like that bad of a situation, but we really need to pull up our socks and have better standards, for ourselves, so that the quality of music remains the same.
Definitely. Thank you so much for answering my questions. I have one last
My
request
pleasure.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to say நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க வணக்கம் FM 104.9 HD2 இது டாலஸின் தமிழ் குரல். And I know that's a little bit of a long message to say, but
Yeah. Can I quickly write that down and then
yeah, of
do it
course.
if
I'll
you're
I'll
okay
repeat
with
it
that?
to you one more time.
Yes. One line.
So
Let's
it
go line by line, and maybe I could repeat it. Is that okay? You'll put it together.
is that okay? Okay, sure.
Hmm.
நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
I'll first introduce myself and then say that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. வணக்கம் நான் சிங்கர் அபய் ஜோத்புர்கர் பேசுறேன். நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க
வணக்கம் FM 104.9 HD2.
வணக்கம் FM 104.2, was it?
104.9.
9. 104.9 HD FM, right? Huh. நீங்க கேட்டு say that again. I'll say that full
நீங்க
sentence
கேட்டுட்டு
again.
இருக்கீங்க வணக்கம் FM 104.9 HD2.
HD2. Okay. நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க 104.9 HD. Sorry,
2.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're so
HD2,
good. Don't
right?
worry. Yeah.
HD2. Okay. நீங்க
Yes.
கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க நீங்க கேட்டுட்டீங்க I'm so sorry.
No, it's
It's
okay.
just
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. You know what? You can say it in English if you want. You're listening to, you can also do that if that's easier.
okay. No, but I really want to crack that word. There's
Okay.
கேட்டு
All up to you.
கேட்டுட்டு
Your
இருக்கீங்க.
choice. You got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do it. Say that again one more time.
Yeah. நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க வணக்கம் FM 104.9 HD2.
நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க வணக்கம் சாரி நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க சாரி I'm shit, this is so bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க just say that word again. கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
கேட்டு கேட்டுட்டு so it's like two separate words, right? So it's கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
That was the doubt. கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க.
Okay.
நீ கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say that now. நீங்க கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க வணக்கம் 104.2 FM HD2.
Okay.
No,
Thank you so
something's wrong with
much.
it.
I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon in Dallas as well.
Likewise, Lucky. Same here.
All right.
Would you like me to sing Mungil Totem so that you could club it with probably that
Oh
section
my
in
God,
the
yes, I would
Bollywood?
love for you to sing Mungal Tota,
Yeah,
of course.
because yeah. Okay, cool. I'll end it with that then.
Mm.
Cool. மூங்கில் தோட்டம் மூலி வாசம் நிறைஞ்ச மௌனம் நீ பாடும் கீதம் பௌர்ணமிரவு பனி விழும் காடு ஒத்தடி பாத உன் கூட பொடி நட இது போதும் எனக்கு இது போதுமே வேறென்ன வேணும் நீ போதுமே இது போதும் எனக்கு இது போதுமே வேறென்ன வேணும் நீ போதுமே மூங்கில் தோட்டம் மூலிகை வாசம் நெனஞ்ச மௌனம் நீ பாடும் கீதம் நன்றி.
That was so good. Thank you so much, Abhay. I
Thank
appreciate it so
you.
much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
My pleasure. This was so much fun. Thank you, Lucky.
Yes, thank you.